Hola, familia estelar. Thank you so much for joining me here for today's message. You did not land here by chance. That's right, you've entered into a sacred world line collision. Today we are live from Machu Picchu and we are doing circuit 3 en route to the Templo del Sol, otherwise known as the Temple of the Sun, which is very much in alignment with the heavenly bodies' influence on this world and also this universe that are influencing your human experience. So let me go ahead and show you the view first of all. So today specifically we have a Mercury Kazimi in the sign of Virgo, and this is the cosmic messenger that's seated in the heart of the sun. This opens up and activates a solar dial encoded for a celestial conversation, also a form of intercommunication with your own soul, sun, right? And the recovery of a past or parallel life skill and a pattern in which you once knew. The analogy I was seeing was a bridge across parallel lifetimes, right? Simultaneously existing. And it's like I'm hearing you're crossing the threshold, okay, as you undergo this deep initiation. And it's almost like casting out a fishing rod into the quantum field and retrieving within this morphic genetic field stored data, almost like with an iPhone, right? When you upgrade to a new device and you are able to retrieve within iCloud certain memory or DNA that has been stored there, and you can download that onto your new device. The device being an analogy for the anatomical body, as well as the avatar that you're soul seated in order to be able to experience life in this terrestrial plane. So this is where you're pulling in and anchoring back information, and you're able to integrate that into this lifetime. So I'm seeing this as many parallels that bleed into one. And with Virgo, this could be where you have been of service in some way, and you're being called to, I'm hearing, step up and create the changes that you want to see. But where you're being called to be of service to is possibly where you were a healer of some kind, maybe in, I'm hearing, certain artistry or modalities. Also, maybe even like an astronomer or a priestess, I'm hearing, or a guide of some kind. But the energies are guiding you inwards to recover something that was long lost, like a dormant seed waiting for the rain to be recovered. So this is where light, the sun, the soul, becomes a teacher itself, and you remember yourself as that cosmic scribe, but also the student. And this is where I'm hearing you're teaching yourself from these other parallels during this time, how to navigate and move through this, I'm hearing, experience, this human experience, with past life or parallel life wisdom, and you're able to apply that. And I'm hearing it's illuminating new potential timelines for yourself as well. And so Virgo brings refinement. So this could be where you're even receiving sudden clarity in regards to your role of service within this lifetime. And with the Kazimi, this is bringing forth certain downloads, maybe through visions, symbols, different ways that the universe is going to be speaking to you during this time, almost as if it's like a dictation from the spirit within, coming forth and introducing itself to this vessel, because you're not just this physical vessel, you're the timeless consciousness that navigates life in this terrestrial plane, utilizing this carbon-based life form. So it feels like you're definitely streamlining certain currents from parallels. And the first message that came through was the Akashic Records, which talks about this interconnected database that stores a living memory of all organisms from planet Earth and all of your experiences within this cosmic overlay, let's say. on Pachamama, and in these parallel streams that are existing simultaneously, they're bleeding into one timeline. That's almost what it seems like. Or you're accessing things from these parallels and bringing it into this lifeline. And it's funny because we have two gateway of the light activation messages for today, and the first one is the Akashic Records, which is literally the first card in the book, and the second one is a call for action, which is the Venetian Galactic Council card, and it's the last page in a book. So it's almost like this is the beginning of the end, or like an old way of navigating this construct. And I'm hearing entering into new dimensional playing fields as well. So we'll go ahead and read it. But with Binary Star talks about something that has always been transversing your path, like it's always been a shared path of some kind. So that's coming through. And then you have protoplanetary disk, which talks about you being in extremely fertile conditions or grounds, is the places where planets are formed themselves. So we'll go ahead and read it right. The first message is the Akashic Records. This talks about an ether or sky-based sky, and when you draw this card, the universe is releasing you from past experiences. These can be soul-based memories, fears from previous lifetimes, or older aspects of this current lifetime that you have moved on from. Know that this is the time to reclaim your freedom and rewrite your story. So I'm hearing this is where you actually get to put to use these past life abilities and skills in a way that maybe I'm hearing you weren't able to see through previously. Alright, so I'm hearing you're getting to do things in this lifetime that have been... There's a few things that are coming through. One of them is deeply repressed and suppressed. Another one could have been things I'm hearing that you've been exiled for or persecuted. So it feels like there is a full circle moment where you're returning back to something, or you're getting to... I'm hearing something is moving through you during this time in a way that was previously dormant, okay? Anyway, it also says you can do this by following through on your dreams. And if you're sitting on a dream or a feeling where you're being called to move into a particular direction, it's because you have unearthed, right, with Virgo, the earth element, an important lesson, and it is essential for you to follow that call to clear unwanted energies of your past. As you do so, don't allow yourself to be pulled into expecting the worst possible outcome. Know that this expectation is not your truth, but old energy being released from your energy body. Call in angels to shine their light on any repressed fears, energies, or stories that are no longer serving you. It's time to fly high in freedom. So again, super, super interesting there. That's like the first card in the book. And then the last card in the book is the Venetian Galactic Council. So I'll go ahead and read that one. So it's like closing out a huge chapter as well. And so this one says, this is where you're being called forth by many guides encoded into your field. And I'm hearing these are guides that have been with you through these lifetimes. And you're now becoming conscious of that. And I'm also hearing like new guides are being deployed to you during this time as well. So you're way more surrounded than you may first think. If you feel drawn towards information, or you feel strongly connected with certain star people, there's a good chance that there's many extraterrestrial beings around you at this time. And I'm hearing this actually extends far beyond and branches far beyond this universe. These are different parallels of yourself that are existing in different kind of planetary star systems as well that are influencing your journey on Earth. And these are quantum non-local connections, essentially. And I'm hearing you're being gently guided by the heart. You're being spoken to through the heart during this time in a way that the mind may not be able to fully comprehend or understand. But I feel like this could be also, I'm hearing sudden inspirational flashes of insight where you're now logically understanding the next kind of action to take in order to be able to integrate this into a new embodied way of living. So when they come to us, it is an honor and opportunity to be reminded of a connection that was active before we came into this incarnation. There's no set way of working with Venetians, but they will contact us in dreams, meditation, to share information that will support our journey on Earth. They often send spiritual downloads in thought forms or understandings. Dreams about flying or being in space are other ways in which they will come through to us. So this is about answering the calling of the soul. That's exactly what they're calling you to do. And the message is that this is a call to action. You're being asked to step up and create the changes that you want to see in the world. You have a reason for being here and the potential to inspire, support, and heal your corner of the earth. Don't let this information scare or overwhelm you. You've been prepared energetically to step into this role. So again, this is like a role of where you're being called to be of service. And I'm hearing it's subject to your very specific and unique energetic signature. So yeah, don't let this information scare you or overwhelm you. For you being prepared energetically to step into this role, the idea you have been having recently are divine downloads, but you aren't being called to make dramatic changes. Simply move forward step by step. And this is what I mean, you're gaining clarity during this time in regards to that next step to take. And the 𝓤𝓲𝓻𝓵 Galactic Council will reveal more information to support you. Be aware of downloads of information and spiritual signs for their confirmation that you are on the right path. So this is beautiful, and one of the star child messages that you have is the family of light and also the cosmic self. So this is intercommunication with your own cosmic origins, where prolonged embodiment within this physical avatar can come with the risk of forgetting. I'm hearing your initial intention when incarnating into this realm, but it feels like this is something that you're coming back into alignment with, and this is a huge portal that's opening up for you. I'm hearing a portal that leads to a deep initiation into deeper realms within your own psyche, which is the interface of where your non-physical essence or plasma origins incarnates into the physical, right, and meets this carbon-based life form. And it's like the soul, I'm hearing you're being soul-led during this time. The soul is leading you to do certain things in the physical, and I'm hearing influencing you to do certain things in the physical. And it may not be instantly gratifying because you have the 7 of coins here, right? The 7 of trees basically talks about planting the seeds of your legacy and nurturing and caring and tending to that. But these are seeds that were dormant that are now, I'm hearing, breaking through. Okay, so I'm hearing things that you once thought were impossible, you're now being guided to see, okay, to do things in order to actually see in the physical that it is more than possible. And yeah, I'm hearing you are definitely an anomaly during this time as well. So yeah, 7 of coins, it may not be instantly gratifying, but it is somebody basically, I'm hearing, continuing to nourish and tend to this tree. And this was a seed that was seeded, I'm hearing, in devotion from a previous lifetime. And it was a seed that you were nurturing and caring and tending to that you never got to see fully develop. That's what I'm seeing for you. And you never got to really sit under the shade of that tree. And I'm hearing this is a lifetime that you continue and pick up where you left off. That's what it feels like. You're picking up where you left off in a linear fashion, and it's allowing you to not just sit under the shade of that tree in this lifetime, but bear and reap a harvest that is so fruitful, not just for yourself, but also enough to be able to go around. And I feel like this is you sharing that light with the world. I'm hearing these are fruits that are healing as well. It's also, they're showing me like the Garden of Eden and the forbidden fruit, right? Which is, I'm hearing like forbidden knowledge that you're recovering and reclaiming during this time as well, which is super beautiful. So yeah, there's a few other aspects I'm hearing in avenues, but the path has ways of introducing new chapters. So I definitely feel like, again, this is like a new chapter as well that you're not just stepping into, but you're actually seeing play out in your life. That's what it feels like. I'm hearing it's somebody turning a page of a book, but they're turning into almost like a new lifetime within this lifetime, right? A parallel life that's also, I mean, something around merging. It feels like something it's adhering, because they're showing me like adhering, and it's you moving very coherently when it comes to a head and heart coherence as well, which is super beautiful. But it's some kind of integrated, not just conducive way of moving through this existence, but also a congruent way where you're moving in that congruency with your initial intentions before this incarnation. This is definitely leading to a divine detour, so I'm going to show you the rest of the messages that came through, because this is where it gets pretty exciting. The first one is the warn, okay, and obstacles, and I'll show you what this one says, right? It says, being inconvenienced by life's detours or even non-action. There are moments, and I'm hearing this is almost being confusion in regards to what action to take that you're now gaining clarity on, and it's allowing you to forge a new path that already exists quantumly, but you're taking action in a linear fashion to witness the becoming of an outcome that has already came to be and exists for you. And I'm hearing has been awaiting for you to align yourself with it. So there are moments in your life where you're so geared up, so sure that you're on the right track with such drive and momentum that you were shocked and confused when you encounter a wall. This unpredictability occurs outside of your ability to plan, regardless if you've done everything right or in alignment with the divine. It's imperative that you change your attitude now. This temporary roadblock is not an obstacle to blast through. This is not an invitation to push harder, cancel, or lose. This is a stopping point, enabling you to slow down and contemplate the part of the manifesting equation that you and everyone else forgets. Life on life's time will override your best laid plans. And with this happening during this eclipse portal and season, this is things unfolding in an unpredictable way. And I'm hearing like you also becoming unpredictable during this time as well. But yeah, it talks about your reminder that you're having a human experience, right? And because of that, I'm hearing feeling the energy shifts of the earth move through you as an extension of it, and how there are planetary bodies and alignments that also deeply impact, that are subject to this universe and this solar system as well, that are influencing you. Okay. Anyway, it also talks about this is where you're a smaller part of a bigger universe where your destiny intersects with others. Your life may be meant to serve another purpose at this moment, and your attention meant to be directed elsewhere. Consider that this place of temporary non-action is exactly meant for you. So I'm hearing wait for further clarification. It feels like you're going to be getting further clarification. I'm hearing, or even divine insights in regards to what next steps to take. And I'm hearing it's as you actually begin to take action, especially behind the scenes, that clarity will begin to emerge. So perhaps it's because all you desire and have set in motion needs more time to coalesce into form on the other side. Could it be that all the elements are not yet in place for its manifestation to be in the highest good of all? Patience is required now, and the wisdom that this might be a great time to take a break and contemplate gratitude. What is truly yours will never be warded off from you. So this is definitely divine timing, right? This is about the delay not being denial, but something that's been divinely timed. And this is where your preparation on a soul level is meeting some kind of opportunity within the physical third dimensional world. So it feels like something is going to be downloading into your experience. I'm hearing that's going to become evident to you in the ways that I'm hearing you're going to be utilizing this skill. So I'm hearing like this could be a skill that is coming into your awareness. I'm hearing that streamlining into awareness, and you're receiving these currents, but you don't necessarily know what to do with it, or where to take it down, or how that's actually going to be integrated into your physical experience. Like that's definitely a strong energy that's coming through. And I'm hearing the how this is going to be put to use, and also the when is going to reveal itself to you. You just need to know why. I'm hearing you feel so called to this thing, and also where you want to go. Okay, so there's something around the unfoldment of the journey has a way of revealing new chapters to you. So I'm hearing these are unforeseen chapters that you're going to be I'm hearing introduced to. So this could be, I'm hearing pivotal characters that are going to be playing a role in these next chapters, because I'm hearing in each chapter, if you think about it, it's almost taking place in a new scene. I'm hearing a new dynamic conquest for some reason. But yeah, it's taking place in a new scene, in a new setting, atmosphere, surroundings, and most importantly, a theme that is unveiled through each one. So the next card is victory, right? Let me kind of show you. Wait. Here. Victory, and then you also have chopwood. So chopwood talks about the things that you do on a day-to-day basis, like just the small ways that you show up for yourself, even in the most mundane ways. It's those small, I'm hearing, changes that you make that will make huge significant differences. So victory talks about success, achievement. And upright, it shows a beautiful spirit holding a golden victory wreath in acknowledgement of your achievement. Success is on the way. And if you have a sense of pride and accomplishment, it's for a reason. It's because you've worked very hard in order to be able to reach this new stage. I'm hearing even within yourself. So this could be an internal victory where I'm hearing you were actually, a lot of your intention for this lifetime, or a big part of your intention for this lifetime, was actually to retrieve this thing that you had buried within yourself, and it feels like something that is coming to the surface and emerging, and now you've come back into alignment with it. That's what it feels like, something in alignment, that you had left yourself on a linear path, right, within this third dimensional experience, and it's like you've walked yourself back in time in order to pick up or remember, right? To remember different members of yourself, different expressions of yourself, different fractals of yourself. That's what it feels like. Enjoy this sense of accomplishment, but be careful not to rest upon your laurels. People expect outer triumph to bring great changes, but often there may still be inner work to do. Let yourself be open to victory on every level now. So again, this is some kind of internal victory that's taking place. And with chalk wood, it just talks about day-to-day tasks that you're going to be doing that are going to lead to huge growth in your life, because you do also have 1010. Let me go ahead and read it. 1010 talks about growth that is happening. I'm hearing not just etherically, but also growth in your third dimensional experience. So this says, spiritual awareness is opening you up to all that you're ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. The more I invest awareness into my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcomes I am seeking. So this could be something that you're investing, I'm hearing, your attention to. And as you do that, the energy is flowing there, and I'm hearing it's opening up a current, okay, almost like an invisible current that's allowing you to flow off into another realm within yourself, and it's leading to you move through this existence differently. I'm hearing even with a sense of assurity, like internal assurity. You don't need to, I'm hearing, seek external witnesses to how far it is that you've come. This is you being remembered that you were a witness to how far is it you extend, okay? And also, the other message is Star Family, so I'll go ahead and read Star Family for you. This talks about signs and guidance that you're going to be receiving, innate ancient wisdom and new blessings, and also divine initiations. 1111 could be significant for you. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock as well. 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, 4. I allow the angels to speak to me through the numbers on the clock and in many other ways. So there could be things that you're thinking about and you're seeing confirmation, and I'm hearing patterns of that in your third dimensional experience. And these are the different ways that the universe, or the one verse in you, is speaking to you through everything around you during this time. To add, I'm hearing physical clarification. All right, I'm hearing that rest, the logical mind, okay, for some reason, it kind of gives you third dimensional clarification about connecting with your family of light and moving away from isolation to discover powerful support that you do have. Even though it may feel like you're alone in this process or in solitude, you're never truly, I'm hearing you should never truly feel lonely, because you're definitely never alone. And it's about noticing these signs from your family of light. These angels, these guides, they're here to show you numbers, gestures, and symbols, and to give you guidance. This could be in different kind of reflections. Perhaps birds start to communicate with you, and we're hearing a beautiful bird call right now. In regards to a meaningful dream or vision that shows you the next step on your path of light. And again, light is coming to you as a teacher, all right? I'm hearing it streamlining into your experience as a teacher. So these are different things that are streamlining into your awareness. Another message that's coming through is that your family of light are with you as the full range of human emotion begins to surface within the body. And the reason being is because behind that emotion, there is information that's being revealed to you. And if you think about emotion, it is just energy in motion. And this is new energy that is in motion within you coming to the surface. That's a very strong energy that's coming through. And as it comes to the surface, it's going to reveal, I'm hearing information in regards to the next sacred alignment that will be happening with you as you move through this physical experience. So these are ways that your soul spirit is speaking to you during this time. And there's something around enjoying the view or the scenery in this next chapter. The next message that came through is from the cosmic self. So there's the cosmic self, and this is intercommunication with your cosmic origins. This is that you're a cosmic being, cosmic multi-dimensional healing, and also seeing beyond the illusion. And you're a multi-dimensional being that is, I'm hearing, has also been fractalized across many parallels, and you're reintegrating these parallel networks, and I'm hearing that's leading to healing because it's leading you to become whole in ways that have been previously neglected or repressed or suppressed. It's like you're becoming whole with previous intentions, and you're anchoring that as you move through this existence as well. So that's another stream. I kind of want to take a photo of them together and ask if they want me to take a photo.
Do you want me to take it? No, I was going to ask if you want me to take one of them. That would be great. Thank you. Do you want me to take a photo for you? Oh, that's okay. I'll go. You've got it.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
The next message that you have from the Starseed Oracle deck is the Void, Stop, Embrace Winter, and the Great Cosmic Womb. So, this is definitely giving this Cosmic Oracle message, and it's called entropy. And entropy talks about, the nothingness, the stillness, where things have never felt so loud. And I'm hearing this is definitely a microphone drop moment for you, or at least it will be for those around you, because when you do take action towards this thing, I'm hearing when it does manifest into your physical experience, it happens in such a profound way because you've been training for this for lifetimes, right? With the Age of Light, you have been training for this for lifetimes, and you're finally executing that during this lifeline. Okay, I'm hearing in this lifeline. And the message from the cosmic self is that as your cosmic self, I greet you in unconditional love. I invite you to be your cosmic, multi-dimensional self and to let your cosmic energy I'm hearing resonate. Okay, I was supposed to say radiate, but it's in you radiating that. I'm hearing cosmic intention, that the cosmic origins seated in devotion to moving through this existence in more harmonious, fluid ways within others begin to resonate. I'm hearing support and uplift your vision, your dream, and your call to action. So you have come to Earth in order to emanate this energy of love, compassion, and to be love and compassion. Has something been holding you back from this though, right? This is something that I'm hearing is going to be illuminated to you. And what could have been holding you back is also parallel fears, okay, from these simultaneous lives, but you're also drawing these parallel strengths and gifts as well. So this is where you're becoming greater than the fear that could be emerging within the vessel. And you're mastering your mind, you're mastering your emotional state, and it's leading you to have mastery over matter and the way that you choose to create within this terrestrial plane. So this is knowing that all these experiences have been part of your evolution, and it's part of a larger, expansive network. And this talks about you overcoming these facets or dimensions or frequencies or emotions, right, that are interlinked with each other, that could be coming up within the body. Because I'm hearing as you're downloading these gifts, you're also downloading the memory of the suppression. And you're transcending that within this lifeline. And as you do that, it's parallel. It's almost like showing up for yourself in this lifeline in a way that you were not able to do within this parallel. That's what it feels like. So you might wonder if your everyday life is affected by the cosmic self. Dear one, your whole life is intimately connected with the cosmos, and even the smallest action on Earth sends ripples throughout the universe. So there's something that you're being called to do where you are I'm hearing you have been actually designed to send these ripples, and I'm hearing these are ripples of awakening, where you slowly wake up consciousness by I'm hearing becoming the living embodiment of conscious awareness. And that leads to you moving through this existence very, very differently, because once consciousness is aware of itself, I'm hearing it moves with intention with everything that it does. So your cosmic self doesn't judge or worry because it sees the divine plan on earth. You constantly receive light and reassurance from your cosmic self. So this is an aspect or octave within yourself that you're able to attune into, okay? Now we're going to go to Templo del Sol, otherwise known as the Temple of the Sun, and also right beneath that, I believe there is a cave of Ukupacha, or Pachamama's womb, which represents dormant seeds right within yourself that have been awaiting the rain in order to begin to come to the surface. And so this Templo del Sol, or the Temple of the Sun, is very similar to the one that we saw in Pisac, except for this is less of a fortress and it's more of a ceremonial sanctuary, also aligned astronomically with the seasons of harvest and the agricultural cycles. So this was designed to mark the sun's journey across the sky. And I'm hearing this is almost like your soul's journey across this lifetime.
Our children or our grandchildren, they will have some similar struggles to get here. Struggles with timing, schedule, services, even with the elevation.
How are you guys? Okay?
Heidi? Where is Heidi? Yes, yes. I'm getting the group together. Guys? Alright. Dragones, vamos! Mike, I'm here. So.
Yeah.
Why is it famous? Because
Hello.
Hello.
Dana.
Thought it might happen.
Oh, it's today.
We're doing the dragon activation. Like, oh, what's this?
Oh,
Please join us.
Hello. Oh my gosh, I didn't think it was going to happen right here, but... And I'm literally recording as well. That's crazy. Yeah, oh my gosh. What? No way. I thought you were coming tomorrow.
I mean, this is day 3 now, but this is the first day here. And this morning, we're right on the bus to come here. I was like, should I write her? And I was like, it's all just gonna fall
Into alignment, yeah.
Yes.
We have to. We have to, oh my gosh.
To all our friends.
You're not gonna believe this. You're not. And I was just doing a message like right before I saw you. This is the Kazimi, guys. This is like living proof of what I was just talking about previously. Yeah. Do you have a message to say to Hukuhana? I know I'm putting you on the spot, but
Oh my gosh.
Oh, say something in dragon.
So grateful for all of you. Grateful for you, my friends.
Clouds in
𝓼𝓪𝓬𝓻